I'm Sally Soltner, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about the cereals that I loved as a kid. There was actually a tie between two of them. One was Lucky Charms because they're magically delicious, and the other one was Cocoa Puffs because I was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I was greatly influenced, as you can tell by the advertising on the kiddie shows. And I also liked high sugar cereals. So they obviously weren't very good for me, but boy, I sure loved those little marshmallows and the Lucky Charms. Then you want to know, as I've gotten older, had my cereal changed? Yes, absolutely. I always had a weight problem growing up. I think I came out of the womb as a fat little kid. And I struggled with weight. So from even an early age, my mom was trying to get me to avoid sugars and some of the processed foods and get me into more protein type foods, but they just weren't as good as my high sugar cereals. About the healthy cereals, both as a kid and as adult. Basically, the high fiber cereals that she recommended instead, they tasted kind of like sawdust. They didn't have a lot of flavor. And what I would do to offset that, then I'd add a lot of sugar to it, which defeated the whole purpose of gaining weight. So it didn't work for me. I did like oatmeal, but oatmeal by itself was a lot of high carbs and still didn't have any protein in it. So I like the hot cereals, but the cold cereals I would always augment with sugar, which wasn't good for me anyway. How would you like it if your cereal tastes like your childhood favorite and is healthy? That would be absolutely amazing. I love the sweetness in a cereal, but now I'm liking more the sweetness of what the fruits bring, not the sugar itself, but if there's an addition of like strawberries or mangoes, pineapples, peaches. Peaches are amazing. Blueberries, those kind of sweets that are also good for me at the same time of being in my cereals is absolutely a winner in my book. And I ever had a subscription meal plan? Yes, over the years I've actually had quite a few. And usually it was a result of trying to diet and lose weight. So I had Nutrisystem, I had Jenny Craig, I would try and lose weight. I'd buy those boxed cereals and suffer through them until I lost my weight. And then I after losing my weight, then I'd stop using those boxed products because they weren't very good. And then I'd just go back to my old way of eating. And unfortunately, that caused me to gain back all the weight that I had lost in eating those. As far as a good subscription meal plan, not just a diet food, I haven't done those yet, but I keep looking and it looks like there's more and more available, which sound really good to me and are also healthy. As I'm getting older, I'm not wanting to fix meals and stuff. I'm wanting things to be easier, and I am worried about my health more and more. So a good, healthy subscription meal would help me in so many ways. That would be great. Let me see. And I guess that's about it for the questions that you wanted me to address. And so what I'm gonna do is give you a little tour of my kitchen. Welcome to Sally's Kitchen.